How did the Fashoda Incident highlight imperial tensions before WW1? Imagine two great nations standing face to face in a remote part of Africa, both determined to claim the same land. That's what happened at Fashoda in 1898. It was a tense moment that showed how fierce the race for colonies had become. Britain wanted to control a strip of land from Cairo to Cape Town, creating a continuous empire across Africa. France aimed to stretch from the west to the east, trying to build influence all across the continent. Both countries wanted to expand their empires, but their ambitions clashed in Sudan. A French expedition led by Captain Jean-Baptiste Marchand arrived first and took control of the fort at Fashoda. They wanted to block British expansion and show their strength. Soon after, British forces under General Herbert Kitchener showed up, claiming they had rights based on their recent victories and historical ties through Egypt. Neither side was willing to back down, and a standoff began. It was almost a war, but both commanders kept calm. Still, the political leaders back home were furious, accusing each other of aggressive imperialism. This incident revealed how competitive and fragile European relations were at the time. It was a clear sign that colonial rivalries could push countries to the edge of conflict. The crisis made nations realize how dangerous their ambitions could be. It also foreshadowed the alliances and rivalries that would eventually lead to World War I. France eventually withdrew from Fashoda, but the incident left a mark. It led to the 1900 for Anglo-French Entente, a treaty that eased tensions and encouraged cooperation. So, the Fashoda Incident was more than just a clash over land. It was a symbol of how imperialism was fueling tensions among European powers. It showed how the scramble for Africa was not just about land, but about national pride, power, and influence. These rivalries created a web of alliances and hostilities that made the world more unstable. When you look at the bigger picture, Fashoda was a warning sign of the conflicts that would soon explode into a global war.